No ball, no spring sports, no senior skip day. Our senior class has been hit hard by the nose. No going to school on accepted students day, repping your college, no senior pranks, and the list goes on and on. In difficult times like this, it is easy to focus on the no's and all the negatives and let the positives fade from memory. At this point, you might begin to think that I'll start talking about the resilience of our senior class, or maybe even throw in for the class of vision, we sure didn't see this one coming. But in all honesty, I don't think our class would be any more resilient than the class above or below us if they went through what we went through. And it doesn't matter whether we saw this coming or not. Resilience or vision is not what makes your class different from any other class. When you look beyond the obvious, you know the whole COVID-19 situation. The thing that is going to make our class different from any other class is what we do in the future. The class of 2020 has had great things in store even from the beginning, regardless of our resilience during this pandemic. Sure, we got the short end of the stick, but that won't hinder our success in the future, because we are James L. DeWitt's class of 2020. Yeah, the nose did hit us hard, but we are going to thrive in the future because of all the yeses. Yes, we have some of the best teachers in the country. Yes, we have access to some of the best resources. And yes, we have learned many lessons and gone through many experiences during our time as students at JDHS. These lessons and experiences, good and bad, will only benefit us in the future. I'd like to think that the road to success in the future is a windy and hilly road, and you're in a car and you're trying to make it to the end. Sometimes in life, we might start to feel like we're losing control of this car, or that we might begin to crash. This is when the experiences and lessons learned at JDHS, along as the friends and role models that we have met, come into play. They serve as bumpers to keep our car on the road and act as a safety net in tough times. With all the knowledge we learned and all the experiences that we have went through, we know how to keep our car on the road, and if we struggle, we have something to fall back on. However, every car needs an engine and fuel, and that is when you, as an individual, will come into play. Dedication and determination serves as the fuel, and your body and mind is the engine. When the road gets hilly, that's when the engine works harder. That's when you become more dedicated and more determined than ever before. And that is when you'll reach the top of that hill. Whether your road has been full of hills and turns, or whether your road has been a straight shot, it is important that we don't let all those no's get caught up in the engine. Instead, we need to use the nose as fuel. Use that as empowerment to reach the end of the road. As for the yeses, we're not playing the role as bumpers. Those serve as air fresheners, a little bonus to make the ride more pleasant. JDHS has taught us how to drive. Now it is up to you. Where will you go? What great things are in store for the class of 2020? I know that there is a bright, bright future ahead because we have a great car and it will get us to where we need to go. Thank you.